welcome to Monday and another week. Not off to a flying start. Definitely not. I actually slept into 6 or 6:30, which is, that's a sleep in for me. But I'm having a very rough old morning. I don't know whether I've just normal fibro morning, because it is still fairly early for me in terms of having taken my pain med and for it to sort of come into full effect, or whether just a bit of overdoing things over the weekend. I know I've got like my bicep muscle is sore from either carrying boxes or pushing a box or something like that. So Kevin has gone off to work, and obviously I am home all by my little lonesome with my puppies, of course. So never alone when you've got some puppies. They just raced outside to go and investigate something. So I haven't got, well, we now know they've gone to wolf at the dog next door. That's keen eye anyway. I don't know if Code went out, but yeah, I put a load of washing on, and that's about it. Drunk numerous cups of tea. I'm trying to decide how to tackle this morning. I haven't got a lot of essentials to do today. Obviously, we, place needs a good little tidy up. Besides the kitchen, I think I showed you yesterday the sort of state of affairs. But we've got, dog toys all over the floor, tubs around. The front entry is very much a disaster zone. So Kevin has taken some of the boxes into work today. I think some of the rubbish, they have a big skip at work, so he's going to take our rubbish in and put it in there. But obviously you can only take a few boxes at a time. So there's some more there. I think I'll just try and move out of the road. Still a few things that haven't quite made it to the right areas yet. But while the garage is in the chaotic state that it is, it's a little bit hard to get everything to the right zone. Like there is a garbage bin in the front, which I know Kevin wants to keep for his new office. It's got to go into the storage section out there, which I can probably do that actually today. But, I've got a ladder in the front entry that really shouldn't be there, but maybe Kevin can't get it over to its normal home. I can put that just beside, because there's a few things I can move around, and I will do that this morning when I finally get to going. And I have a not a kitchen designer. Well, they probably are a kitchen designer, but someone coming from a place that specializes in door replacements, coming to look at getting a quote to replace all our kitchen doors, since I couldn't really find anyone to fix the doors we have. Plus, they don't have the colour. So where we've got big chips missing, I don't know what they would do anyway, because they don't have the same colour. Tried getting a little sample of one that I thought, I didn't really think it was going to match, but it was like the closest one. And it's not a match. It's darker than the cupboard that we have. I mean, our kitchen is almost 18 years old, so it's not surprising that we can't match the colour. So yeah, they're coming. Thankfully, it's not till 11:30. I woke up this morning thinking, oh, what time are they coming? I knew it wasn't super early, like 9 o'clock or anything, but 11:30 I can probably deal with. Hopefully, I'll be feeling better by then, because just very, very sore this morning. Thanks, Fibro. But we had a good weekend. Got a lot done, more than what we expected, so that is good. And we have a handyman coming next weekend, I think. They're going to pressure hose the side retaining wall and the footpath, and do a lot of that sort of physical work that we aren't doing. I can't do, so it'll be worth it to pay someone to help with that, because Kevin is busy with stuff that obviously only he can do, like this, cable room out there. He's made good progress, but he said there's still a lot to do. Like, he's got a lot of stuff out of it, and I think he's kind of horrified himself at how much stuff he has collected and how much junk there's now junk in there. Because it's like a lot of you replace something, but you don't quite deal with the thing you're replacing. Technology's changed a lot in the last 20 years. So things that we, even the fact that we had that cabinet built for DVDs, and, we don't use DVDs anymore, and a lot of people don't. I don't think most people use DVDs anymore. So, DVD cupboard is obsolete, and obviously we've had a DVD player at one stage, and we've had different things. So he's still got a lot of rewiring, he said, to do in there. And so that's fine. You can work on that next week. I can work on whatever I haven't got to today or this week. We'll see how we go. I do focus a little bit more on sort of my normal stuff the 4 days when Kevin's at work, like getting the dogs out for their walk, any cooking that needs done, normal cleaning, maintenance that needs done, washing clothes, things like that. So I try and do more of that, and then I'm available to get into the decluttering stuff with him on the 3 days when he's off. All right, I won't chat too much this morning. I'll check in with you when we're going to do something. Well, I have managed to get myself upstairs, had a shower, got dressed, but I still ain't feeling good, and that was a real effort. But I feel fresher at least, if nothing else. Still very sore. So I've got about half an hour, I think, until the consultant should be here. So I haven't got a lot in the kitchen, luckily. I'll just do a little tidy up and right back to the couch to rest up a bit before they get. It's ridiculous. Just one of those days. And said to Kevin, like yesterday morning we started off with a really bad day, but we actually ended up both of us getting a lot done in the day, so that was really good. So even if I don't get much done while he's at work, it's okay, because we're getting things done, and I believe we're ahead of schedule for where we are, because all I had for the weekend was the 2 rooms upstairs. And we knocked them out pretty quickly. He started on his cable room. I started in the old scrapbook room, now study, jigsaw room, whatever you want to call it. Study, I guess, with a downstairs study. So, yeah, all right, let me do this. If holding my phone is hard, just having one of them days. I really do. I'm planning on taking the dog just for a little sniff walk after the lady has been here, because they haven't been out as such on a walk over the weekend, because by the time we've done our decluttering and moving boxes around and stuff, we don't have anything left to take the doggies out. And they are tired as well, because they are on the go, running around, following us. So I do feel a little bit bad they're not getting a walk, but they are exhausted. So I don't think it's really a big issue. The biggest issue is them getting out of the habit of walking and behaving on their walks. But we'll just do a little sniff walk today, and that's going to have to be it, unless I have a miraculous improvement in the next hour and a half. Oh, I just got no horse today. Come on, silly. It's okay, it's just a blue container. Is that not normally there? I'm not going down there. Alright, as you saw, I've taken the dogs out for their walk. So obviously the lady came out of the kitchen. So I'll hear back from her tomorrow. Just making a few little changes, like those doors will become solid doors. We'll put the glass door back on the open cabinetry at the end. And apparently they don't do roller door appliance cupboard anymore. So no longer a thing apparently. So I think she's going to put bifold doors on it. But I don't think they can replace it easily. It's not done. I think that's all. She did suggest white, but I'm a bit concerned. We're going white walls. It's going white bench top, off-white walls, and then white again. The only colour will be the floor. So I'm not sure about that. We'll have a bit more of a discussion. At least I don't know, the painting's not going to be done before the doors get manufactured. She said she'd have someone back next week. Without getting the quote tomorrow, she said they could come back next week to measure up properly, measure all the panels and doors, and obviously get them made. It's not Polytech, it's not the same company that they use a different company with the same sort of style of door, vacuum press doors. And and that'll be installed at the end of August, beginning of September, so that's pretty perfect for when we want that done. So sort of all lining up. I'm still not feeling great, so I just did a little walk with the puppies. I'm just going to have a snack now of some, what have I got, capsicum, / red pepper, carrot and cucumber, and some hummus. And a cup of tea, of course. I'm going to sit down and maybe do some planning for the week, menu plan. Oh, actually my general planning, because with Christy not being here, I haven't done my weekly reset, so I'll probably sit and do that. And then see how I'm feeling after that. But I'm thinking today, not going to be a lot done. But I actually really wanted to cancel that appointment. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that appointment, particularly when I wasn't feeling great. But it was okay. It was fine. But yeah, when you don't feel good, I tend not to want to deal with people. Got any more of them sneezes? You do have more of them sneezes. Oh, they're so funny. These sneezes are so funny. Well, I didn't actually get to doing my reset or menu planning, but I did finish a video for you. So, there's that. That was one for last Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to go and get some lunch. I've got some leftover rice and some leftover Mexi beans. So I'm guessing a Mexican rice bowl is the thing to have for lunch today. I've also got some vegan sour cream because we ended up having nachos last night. So I made some vegan sour cream to have with those. So that'll be a nice, easy, quick lunch to put together. And I'm not sure about dinner yet today. Maybe a gnocchi tray. That might be a nice, easy one to do. And yeah, I'll also have a look what else is in the freezer. But I will get to my menu planning. I need to do that for this week. And I don't know, I'll try and work out something productive to do this afternoon. Whether it's just scanning more pages or something like that. Or if I feel up to sitting and doing a job. I don't know. Still not feeling great and I've got a bit of a touch of a headache, so I'll probably just do some scanning and I'm not sure what else. Probably nothing else. Maybe I could look through some of the cupboards in there or drawers, because a lot of the stuff in that study I think can be packed away. It is awkward trying to pack away things for the house and keep things that we'll need now but we'll pack away before we show the house or come back out again. It's very complicated. Here's my lunch. I'll mix it all together and it should be very yummy. Evan's home from work because he's been to the dentist, but he's trying to do some work. My keen eyes are not allowing him to do any work.
You keep stepping on my trackpad.
Yes. You're home now. You belong to Chewy now.
Yes. Can you go away now? Okay, off.
Oh, he's a good boy. What a good boy. Starting the vlog standing up rather than sitting on the couch. So you can probably guess I'm feeling okay. Definitely helped by the fact I've been awake since 3:30 this morning. Do you have to make a bed on the mat right now, Coda? Yes, I've been up since about 3:30. I thought I heard Chewy go down and outside, and I hadn't heard him come back in, and I was awake anyway. I thought, oh, he hasn't come back in, I better go check on him. And when I got up, I saw he was, I can't remember where he was now, but he was either in our bedroom or just outside our bedroom. The door had been left open for him earlier. I don't remember. Anyway, so it turned out Coda was outside, and if it's dark, if the lights go off, the automatic lights go off, he won't come back in. So he was stuck outside for, I don't think it was too long. It might have been like 15 minutes. But he was very glad that we went downstairs and the light went on in the laundry and he could come in. I think True went in the laundry first before me, and the light came on and he could come inside then. Kevin said he's a bit silly. I thought, I don't blame him because it's dark. He can't see what he's walking into. I know he won't come back in by himself, but I didn't know it was him outside. So poor Bob. But he was very happy to see us, that's for sure. We got a big welcome. So I've just gone and got changed into my exercise clothes because I was thinking of going, like doing my whatever work I can do around the house and then going for a walk, but it's still only 12 degrees outside, so it's a bit on the chilly side. I had planned to wait to about 10 when it was a few degrees warmer, so I don't know what to do now because I thought maybe I should go now while I'm feeling okay in case I start to feel not so great again. But I don't really want to go right now, so I think, I don't know where to start though now because I haven't really got a plan. Let's just get in and get things done. Well, I've got a little bit to do in the kitchen first. A bit of washing up and put some towels away that I just brought through from the laundry. I feel a bit lost. I don't know where to start. Usually I know what job I'm going to do. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. I don't know. I'll let you know. I guess what I decide to do. decided we'd head out for a walk. I wasn't sure what to do next anyway. That way I can have my shower, have my breakfast, and then get started on the jobs. What I want to do, it's going to be a pottering kind of day anyway. At least they've had their walk, which is the main thing, because they haven't had a proper walk for quite a few days, so top priority. I'm a bit lost at what to do still. I don't know why, I'm struggling. So I'm going to get this cupboard sorted out. But yeah, of course, someone spotted his ball machine. I believe the carpet guy's coming in a few minutes to check something or other. So I'm going to do this so I can start to bring down my scrapbook albums from upstairs. And then I'll try and get this stuff sorted. And then I'm not sure what to do in that cupboard. I think it's mainly Christy's stuff, so she might have to do that when she gets home. But I've got cupboards here, drawers there. So I've got a bit to do in this room. So I think I'll focus on that because obviously we need surfaces cleared off before they can paint in here. But someone's going to want to play ball. We just went for a walk. Says that's not good enough, Mum. Okay, the cupboard is empty. I'll just put the GoPro attachments up there. But I don't even know if I need. I guess the time will tell on those. So I've got all the shelves empty, ready for scrapbook albums. And his ball machine's down the bottom. I do have to find a smaller box for his things. I've got a few of these kind of things. There's two somewhere else. Oh, I think I packed them in the drawer. Oh, I think I'll keep two. That will be more than enough. So I'm probably three will probably have that. Oh, there must be a dot somewhere, or a shadow. Because he's going a bit crazy. So I found this box. Obviously, it's designed for scrapbooking things. It's the 12 by 12. But I thought that would make a much nicer jigsaw puzzle box. Plus the fact that I can put a lid on it. Because I don't know what quite my arrangements are going to be in the new place. And I only ever use, usually one of them at a time. But obviously, if I want a spare one, I've got the bottom of the box from the puzzle. So I think I'm just going to, I'll see if Christy wants them. She doesn't want them. I can donate them as well to someone. Which one am I missing? None. They're all there. Yeah, they're all there. So, yeah. Got out the shower and dressed, and Kevin rang me to say that the bed is turning up. We ended up, I can't remember, I mentioned, we decided we ordered the bed frame for the guest room so we can have it nicely up here. We showed people that a queen size bed will fit in very, very comfortably in that room. It's the same as old bedroom. And then obviously we'll have it for the new place. So they're supposed to be turning up soon. So after that, I'm going to sit and have my breakfast because I am getting hungry now. And then I'll get back into that downstairs study. Oh, I meant to bring some scrapbook albums with me downstairs. But obviously I came down quicker than anticipated. The dogs, they must be outside stalking Nana Pop. Anyway, I'm looking forward to my overnight oats. I'm glad I've got them ready today. But I'm really glad I had my walk, cooled down a bit, and then had my shower. I feel a lot better than other days when I've had my shower and been all sweaty, and even when you get changed into dry clothes, you still don't feel as refreshed as when you've had a shower. So that worked out well today. Okay, I've had my breakfast. The bed frame got delivered. It's just down in the front entry. I'm going to grab the vacuum first, vacuum up that. And then we will delve into these cupboards here. To empty out, because obviously I've cleaned out not long ago. I've decluttered sometime, but I haven't touched this since I last decluttered it, so guessing I don't need anything. I don't know if Christy will want any of this stuff. Might take a photo and send it to her because she's away, and then I can put it in a container or something for her to go through. Otherwise that cupboard is ready for new owners once we sell the house. I've emptied this cupboard. That's stuff for Christy to see if she wants. If she doesn't want it, you can donate it or you can go in the bin. So I've got a bag of gift stuff. I assume Athena will want that. She can use it at a market stalls or whatever, so I'll take that through. I've already got this all to go out with her pile of stuff. The bin I need to take to storage. I'm going to see if I can use these in the van. They might be good, I think, in the van drawers. Got rubbish, donate clothes. And yeah, I'm still working my way through here. Looks like I've made more mess. I'm going to work over there, I think. I don't think I need more. Well, I want to go into these drawers actually too, so I might do that first. Now, I'll do a bit of a tidy up so I don't make too much mess at any one time. But that was really quite an easy job because I have already done it not long, I don't know, a couple of years ago, but I haven't made more of a mess. So it was pretty easy to clean out. So I've got that cupboard and that cupboard to do. It's good Christy's away this week, isn't it? Good week to do it. So yeah, I'll keep working. Okay, well, Kevin told me the story was with those things. I did ask him, but he hasn't moved it. And I can put the doggy beds back, which I'll do that. Put Chewy's bed back over there. I had trouble with my vacuum before. It wasn't really behaving very well. I'll put Coda's old bed there beside it. So many dog beds. back's getting sore. Excuse me, Chewy, and both my camera batteries are flat, so we're on the phone. Okay, I'm listening to music, so I'm not going to film a time lapse. So they are old photos that I need to scan, but they are like at the bottom of the list. I'll go through it, but I'll probably just go back in there and hope that I get to scanning them before we leave here. Otherwise I just have to get boxed up and taken with us. But yeah, these are all like labelled 81 to 86 and all my childhood photos in those. I might be able to condense them maybe. See if I can do that to have less boxes. And yeah, I'll have a look through and see what we can do. You want to see a baby photo? That was me. 6 months first sitting up. So I did actually pull all these baby and about 10 or something photos out of the aesthetic albums. I did all that years and years ago, but that's as far as we've got. So I do need to scan all these. Goodness me. So yeah, not good. That thing is pretty full. I assume they're all going to be the same. But yeah, that's after I did the scrapbook albums. Scanning the photos is the next thing. Kevin said it'll be easier because I can just put them in the top and it will just cycle them through. I don't have to lift up the case and lift up the lid and stuff. So anyway, I'll put them probably over in the other cupboard. Actually, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that to help me remember that they're on the list of things to do as well. Oh gosh, they're heavy. So yeah. Oh look, my mum. Back in the 70s I went to Hawaii. No, 1980 it was. My dad, see, he had red hair. It's just taken longer than expected because I've had to go through photos. Sorry, my arm's getting kissed by the slipper. If you hear me talking to you guys. I've just been sitting in the front entryway, haven't you? Thank you. Oh, my back's killing me though. This has slowed me down, but luckily enough I've done most of this stuff, but has to be done, I guess. I've got a bag to throw out because obviously a lot of them are digital, but I've got to dig out the ones that aren't digital or that may not be digital and keep for them. So, halfway through, most of these will be old friends, and we've had a digital photo camera for a long time. Oh my god, no, okay, we've gone back further than that. That's post-uni. That was our uni friends. Okay, this is all our... Oh, that was our wedding rehearsal. We were supposed to get married in the Botanical Gardens. And it rained. So we ended up at our reception, Timothy, which is funny. Kevin's uni mates. Still in contact with one of them, I think. Oh, maybe a couple of them. Somebody come to visit, but now they're having a sticky beak. I don't think there's any food there. What have you got? What do you have? He's my chewy. It's really hard to do things now that you're on my lap, though. Thank you. Thank you. Do I owe this pleasure of this visit? You went to see what I was doing, did you? Well, I finished going through the photos. There's another tub and a kid's school album. I think I'm just going to give them to the kids. I'll probably scan them. I think they'll hopefully will fit in the scanner because they're a bigger album. They're like 12 by 15 inches. But I never got them finished. So... see what they want to do. I'll scan them, and neither of them are really into their sort of looking at their old photos or anything like that. Maybe that comes later on. I don't know. When you have your own kids, I don't know. But anyway, I found a whole stack of photos taken here, which would be digital, but I'm going to have a look through them anyway, considering we're now getting ready to sell the house. Well, that'll be quite... I was amazed. I'd forgotten the nice flowers we had at the front where the avocado trees now. We had all beautiful flowers through there. I don't even remember that. We need to clip a grooming soon. Next week probably. We'll get you for grooming, hey Chewy? You love it, don't you? I'm glad I got them for their walk earlier. So I'm going to try and get this finished. We've got about half an hour to lunch, so try and get this finished. And then it's another room done, which is good. I've just got to get it tidied up and put things away. I can't really do a lot of putting things away though, because we're out of space until get more space and stuff. Anyway, I'll keep going. This one is happy to move off my lap. I don't think he is though. He looks pretty settled. Talk about keeping old things. I found my primary school reports. Why? Why do I have these still? It's funny the things you keep, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I need to keep them anymore. How funny. I don't think it's even worth scanning. Like, no. Look at all the freckles I used to have. I hated all those freckles. Was not impressed with them. I always have a gap between my front teeth. So did Christy when she was little. That's funny. Oh, I thought my photos were all organised. Okay, they are not all organised. But these are ones obviously didn't get organised. Oh man. Well, I found some of that. That was our weekend, not weekend away, a week holiday. Kevin and I went to Namir back when we were at uni. Okay, I don't have the time to go through this. Oh, wedding photo. Well, why are there wedding photos here? I don't know. Maybe some baby ones. But there are some that these need to get scanned. Alright, I'm going to throw everything. I don't even know what some of them are, who they are. But I don't. Oh, that was Kevin's trip to Fiji when he was a baby. That was in year 10. Well, there's still some kids ones in there that I don't know. And oh, my peach face parrot. A little bit of a trip down memory lane. Alright, I don't know what's in here. What have we got in here? Holiday stuff, it looks like. Alright, I want to keep this tub. No, I need to go and get a closed tub. And put...
Didn't find any matching places.
Put all the stuff I'm keeping. I've got this one. This was like year 10 or 11. Oh, so cool, wasn't I? Back in the 80s. God, he's popped himself in there. What are you doing in there, you funny? What you doing? Can you see out the window? You wouldn't see much, it's a garden. There might be a bulb down there. Yeah, there's not a lot of room on the couch at the moment, is there? Hey, I'm nearly finished here. My back is killing me, so I've got one more album to pull out. Alright, let's keep going. Nearly done this cupboard. well. I don't know if it looks like I've done anything or not, but obviously I have. So I've only got this cupboard here, which I have a feeling's got printer stuff in it. Oh, well that's empty. Kevin might have already done it. Okay, so I've got, what is that? A laminating device? I don't know, something in there. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, and then Chrissy's got some things in there. Alright, I have pretty much done it here then, I think. You wouldn't think so, would you, with the mess? But, you know, as I said, we can't move a lot of stuff around until we create more space. I'll see if I can do this later. I'm going to have a rest because my back is killing me. Have a rest and have some lunch, and then I'll try and come in and do this stuff. And then Kevin can help me probably on the weekend move all this stuff out of here. I might try and do some scanning this afternoon because I still have a lot of scanning to do, even more now than I thought. I'm doing some more scanning. Looks like I've lost a few letters from the next lot. Yeah, I've been looking out at the clouds. They're moving really fast at the moment. It's windy up there. Finally got around to starting another puzzle. I use jumbo-sized pieces, so it shouldn't take me too long. I thought it's probably better than I'll just ease back into things again. So this is the one I'm doing at the moment, and this so far seems to be working out alright. I'll see when I get to a smaller size pieces, I guess. But yeah, been a tiring day, and I seem to have, I don't know if I've got more mess than I started with. It looks like it, but it's a bit of rubbish. Got stuff done, so I feel accomplished anyway. The room still looks better because all the stuff's off the floor here. It'll be good to get it all done on the weekend and be all neat and tidy. Hopefully for Christy coming back if I get this stuff done as well. It's funny coming in here, having some of the sunlight sort of come through the back window there. Come on, inside.